ladies and gentlemen, ladies, girls and boys and girls. Yeah, we have seen it been all over the TV today, all over major media programming. Huh. The start of the new. The start of the new. So, are you ready? Have you been eating your popcorn? The show been around a while. You just wasn't cognizant of it. You was not cognizant of it. Today, our video today is properly titled Breaking the Spell. Breaking the spell. It's some spells that need to be broken in our life. It's some spells that was put upon us, and you know, and again, you wasn't aware, you wasn't cognizant of it, you know, from the moment you were born. You was spellbound. So breaking the spellbound of your mind. You was spellbound. You was taught, you know, how to act. You was told and indoctrinated, you know, because when it's called social programming, and when they tell you something over and over and over and over and over again, the truth has been covered up. The truth is now unbelievable. So when people ask myself and other people who do this and get on and make videos to try to shake the spellbound off, to shake it off, to put the mud over your eyes, to wipe it off and pull it off, to just throw water in your face, cold, that is, water, to get you out the spell. You know, I talked about it. Videos, many videos that we have been put under a spell. We were taught what to think, how to think. We were taught from kindergarten to 12th grade to be workers. You know, not entrepreneurs. Not anything more than just a worker. We were told the lies of his story. His story. The women, the oppressed, the enslaved, the abused. We said it before. I have said it before. You have to go to the library where the lies are buried. You've been put under a massive spell. I mean, I too was under the spell. I too was under the spell. You know, we about to start a new administration. And but the new administration is only geared toward repeating the past. The new will still be the old with a sprinkles of new code words, with little bit of sprinkles of how to keep leading people or sheep until the edge of abyss. See, you've been put under a spell. You have been put under a spell. And it's okay. It's all right. Don't be afraid. Begin to think. Begin to critically think about everything. Begin to critically do an introspection of your life. Begin to critically question mass media, powerful social mass media, and the news that you get from them. Begin to round that up in your head, to get it boiling and popping. Not just a simmer, boil it. Begin to critically think about your life, about where we're going. You have been put under a spell. You have been put under a spell. It's time to shake it off. It's time to shake it off. Now, I'm not a professed guru. I'm just a common thinker. I have common sense, and common sense is not so commonly practiced these days. And I talk to people, the type of work I do, I talk to people throughout the day, and I just have a passion. I have a passion for this because the time is now. If it's not any other time, the time is right now to break the spell away. Even the stuff that's been going on the past year, this was years in the making. They put it out in movies and TV shows and videos, and they put things out here. We think it's entertainment. They've been talking about AI for a minute. AI robots, the zombie apocalypse. That too. They even put out movies about the viruses. They didn't call it corona, but you knew what it was. Oh, you didn't know what it was. You thought it was a movie. See, they've been making video games that's so realistic. It is so realistic that if you begin to see things, or you out in the world and you shopping, and a person come in and you see things that you seen on video games or movies, you desensitize to it. You've seen it before. See, they have been prepping us the whole time. The whole time. They prepped us with the social medias. They prepped us with the internet, the World Wide Web. They prepped us to be ever present within our lives, to learn us and study us and peruse us and to know us better than we know ourselves. And so they be the establishment. I'm talking about they. The court, the establishment. It's been going on a while. They have been putting it on phones to track us. To something that's on us. Phones, smart watches, smart devices, smart tablets, smart everything. They put it on us to be around us, to get us used to it. And then it would be in us. See, AI is coming. That's coming. Artificial intelligence. We have it now. Google. We have Alexa. You go through certain department stores or Walmarts and the Target. You have self-checkouts. Amazon. Oh my. They have robots there that move things around. It's coming to that time. You wasn't aware of it. You've been under a spell. I forgive you. I forgive me first. I forgive me first. And I forgive you. So, my question is, why the hell has stupidity taken so long for us to get pissed the F off at never being asleep at this stupidity has been going on for thousands of years, people. Family. 1,000 years, because we've been brainwashed as humans. And we continue to bend over and say, yes, Master, yes, continue to brainwash me. Continue to mess over me. Mess over me harder. Mess over my life. Mess over my brain. Confuse me. God me. I enjoy being your worthless slave. Your worthless slave sheep for eternity. In your afterlife. Also, wake the F up already. Welcome to the reality. Welcome to the reality that you have given me. But we are the people. We are controlled. And we're going to say no. Because we are lifting the veils off our eyes. And we're going to come together with love. Infinite love for each other. And we're going to be critical thinkers. We're going to wipe out what they're trying to do. You see, it's time. It's time. See, the gospel was written by men thousands of years ago to control every aspect of another's life and death. There's no way to separate the church from the henchmen they call government. To govern, to control, to govern your mental. To enforce one's belief upon another and collect the BS taxes they created to keep us under their controlling thumbs for as long as humanly possible. Time to stop completely believing in fairy tales told to children to control every aspect of another's life and death. The only way we will ever become free humans once again is when we, the working class slave humans, the working class slave humans, must put the petty BS behind us and band together as one. Stronger than ever, going against their separation tactics. You know what I'm talking about. Black, white, the racial divides. Yeah, the separation tactics. And stand up, flipping the tables. Flipping those tables they place upon our backs over the top of them. They slam on the effing brakes, slamming their skull to the dashboard and throw them all into the piranha tank and just watch them get eaten alive and turned into the pieces of boo-boo they have always been after we stripped them of all the riches they stole from us. Worthless slaves to the BS lies. Never again will we allow ourselves to become enslaved to any form of controlling, dictating government again. We must become once again for the betterment of humanity instead of the betterment of a few. Face the facts, my fellow sheep. There are 7.5 billion blind ass backwards slave sheep being completely controlled by less than 1 million humans. Not man created God, not man made aliens, but effing humans controlling, dictating every aspect of another life. Face the facts, family. Face the facts. We are nothing but worthless slaves to the garbage scraps of denim and junk metals that has never had any kind of value. Any kind of value to them whatsoever. You honestly want a very simple solution to this problem? No one votes a-holes to rule over us. We throw them all out of our lives forever in the gutter where they belong. We, the American public, we, the American people, must take back our freedoms from which they stole from us, the worthless slaves to the BS lies or die philosophies. We become free humans once again. It's that freaking simple. We simply tell those those douchebags. We simply tell them they are fired. And get the F out. The only way we will ever achieve this great feat is when we can put the petty BS behind us, band together as one, begin to love each other, begin to be a critical thinker, begin to question things, stop believing in everything, mass media, mass social media. We have to band together. Band together stronger than ever, going against their separation tactics and become that pack of rabid wolves they thought they had tamed a long time ago. Long time ago, they thought they tamed us and ripped off their mask of control, yanked out their 9-inch probe they have stuffed into the back of everyone's skull and ripped the chain from around your neck and stand as one extremely pissed off human being and demand freedoms back from which they stole from us. We close this dumbest chapter in human history. Finally, that's the sound for a change. We become free humans once again. They become the fertilizer for food, for survival, in the world, out of our lives forever. It sounds so harsh, but sometimes drastic measures, you have to deal with it with drastic meanings, drastic attempts. You made it this far in the video. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications. Commit to committing, and I will commit back to you. I'm just only here to help us evolve. I said I'm gonna keep saying it. Evolve and to spread infinite love, the agape way, agape love. My name is David. On the fly. Optician. I love myself because I love you. And if you love you, then you love me. Let's come together. I didn't mean it to be that mean, but I meant it to be that mean. I love you. I love you in truth. Peace. Peace, people.